Hello everyone, and welcome back. It's that time of year when pretty much everything in the garden is ready to be harvested, minus like the carrots and even potatoes. The other day I pulled a weed out by the potato and some of the dirt came up and you could see a nice red potato in there, so everything's getting close. But anyway, I'm doing one of like my type of stir fries. It's not like anybody else's. I'll do the meat, and you guys have seen me do it before, and then after the meat's done I just throw all these vegetables into the juice that's in the pan and I just let them simmer down. I don't much care for crunchy vegetables. So anyway, I got a couple of onions. Onions you can eat any time of the year once you plant them and they start coming up. So a couple little ones of those. I've been eating a lot of the broccoli. The broccoli now is getting too big, but it's still good in stir fries to cut these little chunks off and throw them in. Some yellow squash, some beans, some snow peas. I think of kohlrabi. That's past season now too. But if you take these and you just cut the outside out to save the middle and cut it into pieces and put it in there, it's absolutely delicious. So let's go inside and start cooking. It's always so fun to do this when the garden stuff gets ready, because you're not having any, I have to have this kind of vegetable and this kind of vegetable and this kind of vegetable. You're just going to have whatever is available in the garden. I think my time could be better spent here. I have some, this is discounted bottom round thin cut. I'll cut this up, and then I have some pork that is the homegrown, home-raised pork. Just a boneless, I think it's from the front arm, which is perfect for a stir fry. But I think I'm going to get this cut up because I need to cook the meat first, so I might as well get that going instead of cutting up all the vegetables and then doing this. The nice thing about this is a front arm roast, so you get some tough parts. I mean, it's been deboned, but usually you'd put something like this in a slow cooker or something. But a little, probably 90% of the time now I cook just for myself. I guess maybe a little less than that now that Melissa's here and we're together on weekends. But this will get that gristly stuff in it. It'll be tough, but since I'm the only one eating it, I don't have to worry about cutting it out because I can just get rid of it when I'm eating it. And this one really doesn't seem all that bad. Alright, well that's all cut up, so I will get this washed off, and we'll get I'm going to do it in the wok, and I'll get some oil in there and get that heated up, and we'll start the meat, and then we'll continue doing the vegetables. So I'm going to add some soy sauce to this, some Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of liquid smoke, some garlic powder, and a little bit of seasoning salt. Mix this all up, and we'll go cut up the rest of those vegetables. With this kohlrabi, since when you guys watch me cook, I'll cook stuff that'll last me for days. And kohlrabi is, it's good, but it's actually really good the second day. Like I'll take all this when it's done tonight after I eat, and I'll put it into a Ziploc bag and just throw it in the fridge. And end up eating it for at least probably 3 nights. And the kohlrabi seems to really grab all the flavors that are in there. And I don't know, I can't even explain it. I had this just the last time I did one of these. I didn't do a video on that. But it's almost like when you bite into it, you can just taste the whole thing. That's the cool part about kohlrabi. With my green peppers, I sent, I don't know, 3 or 4 home with Melissa when she left on Sunday. that were a little bit bigger than this, but I have so many of them and they will go to waste. I mean, I'll end up freezing some of them, but I'll just pick them when they're smaller like this and cook them up because it just helps the other ones grow bigger faster. One thing that people don't do a lot of with their broccoli is this part is just as good as the broccoli itself, but you cut this up nice and small and cook it. Well, the meat is done. Vegetables are almost done too. Well, the only thing I have left is my snow peas here. Everything has been washed once, but I definitely want to wash it one more time. Well, before I heat this up here and put the vegetables in, this is a good time to taste the juice that you have in here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's what your meat is going to taste like. That's what your vegetables are going to taste like, but I'm going to have to add a little bit of water to this. All those vegetables are going to fill this pan like this, so I'm going to have to add to it or the vegetables really won't have a whole lot of flavor at all. I'm going to want to taste this again to see how it is after everything's been mixed in. Could use a little bit more soy sauce. Now I'm just going to let this cook down. Like I said, I want all the vegetables mushy. Okay, well this is pretty much how I want it. Squash is soft, broccoli of course is soft, the beans are still a little bit, they'll be a little bit crisp. Same with the kohlrabi because that always kind of stays like that. So it's time for me to add the meat. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. Dinner is done for the next few nights. I will see you guys on the next video.